Hello, welcome to the Click Experts, and today we will be discussing the Apple Vision Pro versus the Metaverse Oculus Rift. Now, in this video, it's just going to be a quick synopsis of the differences and similarities between these two devices. Of course, the Apple Vision Pro is a new product that will be coming out next year, and the Metaverse Oculus Rift is a product that's actually been on the market for a little while now. There are different versions of the Metaverse. We will be discussing the Oculus Rift version, which is going to be Meta. So I can tell you just, I have an Oculus Rift and I've had some experiences with it, and it's a pretty cool experience. You're able to go into this virtual reality world and you can meet people from all over the world. You can actually do things like buy land. You can actually get a job in the metaverse, like where you're actually going into your headset and working at like a casino or something. So it was a pretty cool experience. I can say it's not something that I can't live without, but it is cool. And as far as when I was able to test out the Apple Vision Pro, I can tell you this, I was completely blown away by it, just completely. Calm down, Mr. Zuckerberg. Calm down. Because I am completely lying. I did not get anywhere near an Apple Vision Pro. I've had experiences with the Oculus Rift, but the Apple Vision Pro will not be coming out till next year, and you have to know somebody or be an influencer or a YouTuber or a major YouTuber to actually be able to use it. But I tried. Trust me, I tried.
Hi, I'm Shank from Apple Support. Can I have your name?
And I'm actually giving a call. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm trying to figure out where I could go to test out the Apple Vision Pro. Is there anywhere I could go to actually test that out?
Oh, now the thing is, it's not even out yet. It's coming next year.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because I'm looking online and everybody's saying that they already tested it out. And I'm wondering, how did they test this out if it's not out yet? Do you know how are they doing that, or?
Yeah, that's like advertisers, only the people who make YouTube videos and stuff.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I do the same thing. I make YouTube videos. So how would I be able to get that? I know it's probably influencer. So would you be able to contact them and tell them that I have about 200 followers? And hold on, wait a second. That's wrong.
Oh, actually,
I got about 203 followers, and if I could possibly have like a way to where I can actually test the model out, and I can use that, make a video, and tell my subscribers what I think.
Oh, actually, that event is over. It was on like a few days back. It's already over.
It's already over.
Yeah.
So there's no way I can test this out.
No, like the event is over.
Okay. All right, no problem. All right, but thank you for your time.
You're welcome. All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Now, there are other YouTubers that have used this device, the Apple Vision Pro, and I have watched all their videos, and they've given a good, concise idea about what it was like to use this product. I look forward to using it once it actually comes out, and they are really detailed about everything. Though I was unsuccessful in it, I can tell you just based off of what they say about it, what exactly is going on with it. If you want more concise or detailed information about what it is, or the megahertz, or the computer explosive space modulator, or the gigawatts, then those videos will be in a link in the description. Feel free to go to those videos and watch them after you watch this video. So So what is this Apple Vision Pro? So the Apple Vision Pro is more of a head device, kind of like the Oculus Rift, but it focuses on augmented reality. Now, what's augmented reality? Augmented reality more brings virtual reality into your world versus the Oculus Rift, which brings you, the person, into the virtual reality world. Now, I feel like this is genius on Apple's part for the simple fact that you can put the headset on and you're not running into walls. It's a great thing. You can just put this headset on. You can still see in front of you and see to the left and see to the right. You're still in your room, but what you're doing is you're bringing the virtual reality to you. So the icons pop up in front of you. You can put your hands up, touch the icons, or clip your fingers together. In the Apple Vision Pro, there are no controllers. Everything is sensors, cameras on your eyes, cameras on the outside. You use your hands to move around and you click what you want. There are no controllers. The Oculus Rift, it has controllers on it where you have to use controllers to actually click on everything. And the Oculus Rift brings you into a virtual reality world where you can run into a wall. So you have to just sit there or be in a space where you know where you are. I know it has some augmented reality functions I believe on the Oculus Rift. I've never used them, or I've never tried to use. I don't even know if it actually works, but their focus is virtual reality. Apple Vision Pro's focus is augmented reality, and I believe that's genius. Now, how do you actually use these products? I would say the Apple Vision Pro, you actually just put the headset on. It's got cameras and it looks like you can see through it, but you can't really see through it. What you're doing is, let's put it this way. It's got cameras on the outside that allow you pass through to actually see on the outside. So you're not actually looking through the headset, you're looking through the cameras in the headset outside of you. Now, I would guess that on an Oculus Rift, it has something set up where you would do that too. And if they don't have it, I'm pretty sure after seeing this thing with the Apple Vision Pro, they're going to get it very quickly. So you're looking at these cameras and you can actually see the eyes. Now you aren't really looking at the eyes, your eyes. You're not actually looking through it. It's got some kind of mirror-like function where it makes it look like they're looking at your eyes, but those aren't really your eyes looking out. It's just some kind of function that makes it look like it's your eyes. Now this can be used for different things. Before we continue, just want to let you know that if you're interested in becoming a field technician, please go to the link in the description. There is a 7-day money-back guarantee for an online field technician course. Become your own boss with a technology and recession-proof trade. So with the Apple Vision Pro, say a little bit how it works. You put the headset on and this experience where, again, I'm going to say the icons pop up in front of you and you kind of use your hands to pick at the icons. They twirl around. You can actually do major things with this. You can watch these movies. You can have it to where you bring up the internet right in front of you. You can actually stretch the internet or stretch the page as wide as you'd like. It's pretty cool. It's like having your iPhone or putting you inside your iPhone. From what I see, you can watch movies. You can turn your whole room into a movie theater if you like. You can turn conversations into a whole another augmented reality to where you can still see the person just like you would normally see them, and you could put augmented reality around them. There are a bunch of different functions to it. You can bring up photos. You can actually take pictures and take 3D video so you can relive that experience in 3D. And I know one of the influencers said something funny like, you know, why would you want to do that? You're sitting there with this big, heavy, you know, mask on, recording him instead of living the function, instead of living that moment yourself. You've got this headset on and you're recording it. So I kind of understood what they were saying there about it. It's like, okay, what are you doing with this big thing on your head? Just live the life right now. Why are you gonna do this? But I understand if you put it on your head, just take a quick snap and then take it off. I can understand that portion, but it's like focus on living for the now. You can take this function, you can turn your whole room into a whole augmented reality experience where it just puts you in your world and in the virtual world at the same time. Now that just is what seems very, very amazing about this. And again, I'm going to mention the movies because I do like watching movies. And you turn this into a whole nother movie theater to where you don't have to go to the movie theaters anymore. You can make this, you don't even need a widescreen TV anymore because you put this headset on and you can have a 50-foot screen in front of you. And you can turn your whole entire room into the forest or into space where you're actually looks like you're in space watching a movie. Whether you like Star Trek or Star Wars or whichever it is, you can play video games. Video games on here are live, and again, you can play it on a big screen, a giant 50-foot screen, or however you can size it. Again, I haven't used it myself, but I'm just going off of what others who have used it say. You can pull up articles, news articles. You can, just like you'd be searching on the internet, you can make it as wide as you'd like. Doesn't matter. You can actually even, you can FaceTime on here. Now, from what they say on the FaceTime mechanism, you can FaceTime on it. And of course, when you're doing the FaceTime, you can see the people through your glasses. And I guess one thing I saw from one of the influencers, they were saying, okay, well, you're thinking, how do the people see you? So the people see you because it takes your, like a virtual avatar of you and your mannerisms. And while you're talking, the people are looking at a virtual reality you as you talk, which is, that I just want to experience that just to see what it's like. I know the person who was explaining it said they really didn't like it that much. They more just want to actually have a FaceTime with somebody and you be you and them be them and them actually looking at you. So I can understand that portion of it. As far as Oculus Rift, I don't know if any of those functions are in there like that to where it's just that personal. Again, this is probably more of a Apple Vision Pro video because Oculus Rift has been here for so long, and a lot of you are in that world, probably know a lot about it already. I know from this, you can say you have a MacBook Pro, you don't even have to log in. All you have to do is look at the MacBook Pro and the screen automatically comes alive in front of you. And you can take the screen and stretch it as big as you'd like. And you can even put a virtual keyboard in front of you and type on the virtual keyboard. This all sounds really cool. What the experience is like, I won't know till next year, but I can tell you just by watching the videos and watching the different responses from the different people who actually have used it. They both had different responses. Some people really liked it and some people were iffy about it, but that's what you're gonna have when you have a product like this that first comes out. You never know what goes on until people actually use it. Now, the battery life is gonna be about 2 hours, according to the users. The headset is somewhat, with the Oculus Rift, the headset is pretty light. It's not that bad to actually walk around with. It's just fine. What one of the YouTubers said was they noticed that the headset seemed pretty sturdy, pretty heavy. because it's, you know, just what it's made out of, and it's just, you know, you're walking around with almost like a computer on your head. So that's probably something they need to fix. And probably fix it with the next version. If they don't fix it with this version, you know, the first one that comes out is always going to be a little on the heavier side, just because it's the first version, and they will make a better version next time. Two, I really can't give a concise idea of which one is better, because I just haven't used Apple Pro myself. Look in the description for those who have actually used it, and maybe they have a more detailed idea about which one they like better. But until next time, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching. Also, thank you to all those who subscribe and donate. You make it possible for us to continue creating great videos for everyone. See you again soon.